backwards.
That's what I did. Morning.
Good morning, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers. Love you. Oh. Ta-da!
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear JT. Happy birthday to you.
And happy anniversary,
And happy anniversary
to JT and Joanne on Monday.
That's right.
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
We hope you have a great birthday.
Hey, real quick, about last Saturday's video when I was talking about those murder hornets. You know, remember?
Yeah.
I mentioned something about them.
Yeah.
You know what's going to really happen is those son of a guns are going to be attracted to hand sanitizer. Because we're all using hand sanitizer now.
That's not good.
Golly!
I think I'd rather have the coronavirus than to die by it.
Stop! Don't say that!
I'm not supposed to say the word.
Golly! Crazy drunk woman.
Jeez. So this week, we've just been staying inside because of the dang wind.
Oh, it's been so crazy, goofy.
This is the first nice day we've had.
Stupid.
Well, so far.
Nevada
It's
wind.
Early morning, so.
Every day. Every single day. It's been 35 to 45 mile an hour winds with gusts on one of the days over 65 miles an hour. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was not
Stupid Nevada wind. Every day, that's all I've said. She goes, stop saying that.
For one thing, it doesn't matter where we go, we have had wind. Even when we were in Bakersfield in November, and they hardly ever have a lot of wind.
That's true.
We had a lot
You're
of
right.
wind. And then we take it with us to the Palm Springs area, and then we take it with us down to the Yuma area, and then we took it with us to Quartzsite, and then we took it with us everywhere else we've gone.
To Boise and to Twin Falls,
And all
Jerome.
through Utah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We just...
Oh, another thing real quick. I had somebody comment and they say, you guys aren't practicing social distancing because we're so close. That's not true. We are 6 feet apart. It's just objects in your view are closer than they appear.
Yeah, that's right. Good one. Good one.
Good. That scored me some bacon points.
No.
Yeah, baby.
So you really didn't even do a whole lot this week. Last Saturday after we did our coffee chat, I went and picked something up from my aunt's house and took it to our storage, and then Mom and Aunt Muriel came over here for a quick visit. But it started out a decent day, and then we come and sit here outside, and it started getting windy and cold, and the clouds rolled in, and so they didn't stay very long because
Stupid Nevada wind.
we're still trying to keep them safe and distant, so
Yeah.
we didn't have them come in, but not yet. Just not yet.
Yeah, that's so true.
And then something else good that happened, well, kind of good.
Kind of good, but yet not good, but kind of good.
We have visitors, but they were just coming to say see ya because they were leaving the area. So Dave and Karen from Our Endeavor, they were here in the area. We went to lunch with them one day, which we talked about last week, and then they came out here and visited us. The area where they were staying was starting to get really, really, really crowded with off-road vehicles and buggies and motorcycles and
With
quads.
everybody starting to open, quote unquote, open back up, which they should have never had to do that in the first place, but we won't get into that crap.
I think people have been going out there anyway.
That's right.
But
Even with the stay-at-home requests, I don't like calling it an order, people still been going out. They've still been riding their off-road vehicles, BLM, and
out
things
towards
like
Pyramid
that.
Lake, on Pyramid Highway, and they heard about it, doing the Campendium or whatever it was that they found it on. And I've known about it for years, but not necessarily for camping, more for people going motorcycle riding. And they have races out there and stuff too sometimes. But that's where they stayed. And the first couple of days for them was really good. And then it started getting really busy, like on Thursday for the weekend. And that was last weekend. And then this is a holiday weekend. So people were starting to come in on Wednesday, the day that they said, okay, that's it, we're out of here. So they were just going to move along, head up north towards, they're going home to Bend, Oregon. So they came by and visited for a little bit and said see ya.
It was nice just to get to sit and chat.
Yeah, I wish we had more time with you guys, but hopefully next time we're with ya. We'll get to spend a lot of time with you. So you had gone to Mom's to go help her with some IT stuff.
The IT guy showed up at the door again, had to fix her printer. She's been having issues with that. It took me
Always
about
something.
Took me about 45 minutes to figure out what the printer issue was. Got that fixed and thought, you know what? I know that she's still got Windows 7 on this and all the support has stopped for it and things like that. And a lot of people still run 7 on their computers. If you've got just a regular PC, you know, they just don't run updates anymore. But you can still put your antivirus stuff on there and things like that. But I thought, oh hell, let's just put 10 on it. So I went backdoored 10, got Windows 10 upgrade for free again, installed it on her computer, and she's good to go. The only thing I forgot to reinstall were her shortcuts on the desktop for her games. So later that night I get a phone call and she goes, I can't find my games.
Solitaire, Mahjong, all those.
That's okay. I found them.
We got her taken care of.
Got her taken care of, and she goes, ooh, this is nice. It's a different look, but it's nice.
Yeah, she likes to sit there and...
Now she has a safe computer, printer's all hooked up, works properly.
She misses us when we're gone.
Got her games.
Mostly because whenever she has computer problems.
That's okay.
Tom sets her up with TeamViewer and he can help her from afar a lot of times.
Yeah.
So,
and if you're wondering, because I know TeamViewer's got, like everything, everybody can break into it, but I use a VPN, so there's no issues.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Not worried about that. Not at all.
Not short either. Thursday we just worked, baking. You were backing up your computer.
Oh yeah.
We have a desktop
old desktop computer that I had
yeah.
before I switched everything over to the laptop, and it's just been sitting and we've been carrying it around. Monitor blew out on it, so we haven't used it. It's just been sitting there, and I borrowed a monitor from the guy with the chainsaw from last Thursday's video, JJ. Go look at Thursday, throw up Thursday.
Oh gosh.
That's all I'm going to say. Borrowed a monitor from him, so now I'm going through that and I'm taking everything that's on that old desktop hard drive. Most of it I've got backed up on the laptop and on our external drives, but there are some pictures and some older videos that I completely forgot about that maybe I'll put on a throw up Thursday of this one.
This one.
When she had a mullet.
Oh, I did not. I did not.
Wait till you see the mullet.
No.
Do you think mine was bad in the 90s?
Oh, no. No, I did not.
This was just a couple years ago.
Was not.
She's a little slow behind the time.
Well, that's for sure, but I didn't have them.
But anyway, we're getting all that taken care of.
Yep, so we can put that in storage.
Yep.
Get it out of here.
Yeah.
And then I've been working on some card stuff, making cards, and we had more wind, of course. I mean, the whole week has been really windy.
Every single day. It's been so windy you don't even want to take Bear out for a walk. It's that windy, and she doesn't like being out in the wind. She comes out, does her business, and then pulls me to get back in. She's like, I don't want to be out in this crap.
Yeah. It's just not fun. And then it was, chilly and rainy too. And there was one day where I just didn't have any ambition or wanted to do anything. I just wanted to sit in my chair and read.
Which she does a lot.
I will.
There's not a problem with that.
Yeah. That's part of why we went to this lifestyle.
We love this lifestyle.
That we're not bogged down with working and home chores and everything. And so if I want to take a day where I just sit curled up with a blanket with the kitty on my lap and read a book, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Exactly.
Right. Exactly. And yesterday we went to go pick up a package that we had delivered to my sister's house.
Hey, we did go to the Costco here in Reno. That was a crazy day. You have to wear a mask when you go into Costco. It's required nationwide. All the Costco's, not just employees, but any of the members that go into Costco, required to wear a mask. Well, some people were wearing a mask to get in the door, and then they take it right off as they're in the store. We saw one of the Costco employees actually tell somebody they had to put their mask back on. It's just part of Costco's rules now.
Yeah, but if you don't want to do that, then don't go to Costco.
Don't shop there, you know. If you don't believe in the mask, then don't shop there. Shop someplace else.
We were really surprised at how many people did not have one on inside of Costco. So, I mean, they require you to have one to get into the store, and I guess that's all people do, to get into the store, and then they take it off. And we saw some hanging from necks, and we saw some people that did not have any on them at all. They probably had them in their pocket or something.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it's neither here nor there whether you believe in it or not. It doesn't matter. It's just that's their rule.
Their policy.
Abide by their rule. You know, that's the bottom line. And you know how they got these booths set up after you check out of Costco now, and you're walking out the dang door, and you know they're selling trips and cars and tires.
Costco,
and this guy looks at me and he goes, "Hey, hey, hey!" I turn around and look. He goes, "He's trying to sell me a coffin." And I'm looking at him, and he says, "You know, we got deals on this and blah, 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 and you can get this and this and this." And I said, "No, thanks. That'll be the last thing I need." I actually said that to him. He stood there and looked at me, and he goes,
Did you know Costco sells coffins? They do. They do. Oh, gosh. Yes, that's the last thing.
Oh, while I was at Mom's house fixing her computer, she said, because it was over lunch, and she goes, "All I've got is some whatever type of lunch meat." Tuna. She said, "I've got some tuna here," and I said, "I don't want to eat your food." I said, "What's close by here where you live? I'll run out and grab something, bring it back." And I named off 3 or 4 places, and then she goes, "Well," she says, "are you one of those people who doesn't like to eat at the McDonald's?" And I said, "No, it doesn't bother me. Whatever."
My mom doesn't say McDonald's, just you do.
Whatever. So I drove to the McDonald's and got her a fillet of fish and a small fry, and I was just going to get a burger and be done with it, and I ended up getting, chicken parts. I got 10 chicken parts and some fries and took it back to her house. But I saw a big sign on the McDonald's door that it said they're going to get into the high-end steak restaurant type business. It's going to be a Big Mac steak if they do that.
Oh, God. A McSteak. Like the McRib.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Get steak from McDonald's. That would be a mistake.
It'd be a Mac steak.
Yeah, McSteak. A McSteak.
Go to the McDonald's and get a Mac steak.
Yeah.
As big as a Mac truck.
So how are you guys all doing? We hope that you are doing well. I had something I was going to say. No. Oh, well, if it wasn't written down, I can't say it.
Hope you all are safe. Hope you all are practicing your social distancing.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. And it does look like things are opening up very slowly, and we'll see if it increases, whatever it's supposed to increase or decrease or whatever the hell it is. I just don't even care.
It was funny when we went to my sister's yesterday to go pick up the package, and we're giving hugs to everybody, and we didn't have our masks on, and everybody being my sister, my niece, and my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
And it's like he says, my brother-in-law Kevin says, "Well, I guess you don't care anymore about this social distancing stuff." I said, "Well, we're past our quarantine period for one. We haven't been around anybody else. I mean, Dave and Karen, but they've been so isolated that they haven't been around anybody." And it's like we're done with the extra super cautious with family, because we know what they're doing and where they're going, and it's not like when you go to the grocery store and you're out and around everybody, then I'm cautious because you don't know, and there's jerks out there that don't care, and they could be sick and they don't care. So
you could be sick with anything.
Yeah, anything.
And not just with this. You can be sick with anything else, and it's like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. You can either stay home, be safe, if that's what you believe in, and I'm going to say the 3 words, live in fear, Or you can come outside and you can go to stores and you can go to places and you can live your life without fear, and that's the end of it.
And just be
yourself.
extra cautious.
Just be a little cautious. No different than,
stuff we always did.
If everybody in your neighborhood had a cold or the flu or the measles, you stayed away from them till they got better.
I mean, we've always had hand sanitizer like in my purse and in the truck, and anytime we go anywhere and we come back, we were always cleaning our hands with the hand sanitizer. So that's nothing really different. I mean, we might use it a little tiny bit more.
Yeah.
But I mean, we always did it after we pumped gas, after we went to the store, after we met anybody.
And like I said, if the hand sanitizer is going to be an attractant for these murder hornets,
God,
then let's give all the hand sanitizer to people we don't like.
That was nice. That was not nice. That was not nice.
Here's an indisputable Tom fact. I'm up for that, and I'm down for that has the same meaning. Think about it. Hey, I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down for that. Means the same thing.
Yeah.
Why? I'm done.
Oh, yeah, you are. Heard this song lyric yesterday, and I don't remember who it was or what song it was. It was a country song. But anyway, one of the lines that just kind of zipped by, and I went, whoa, I really like that. So I went and wrote it down, and it was, what good is a life if you don't get to live it?
Exactly.
Exactly. I like that phrase.
Yep.
Yeah. What good is a life if you don't get to live it? And I thought about that years ago when I was working, 45, 50 hours a week, come home, make dinner, go to bed, get up next day, go to work, come home, make dinner, go to bed.
You might as well be a jack in the box because you're always going to be in that box. Let the son of a bitch out of the box.
Yeah, it's like you work all this time so that you can have basically one day off because you need to take care of all your house chores like on Saturdays, and then you have Sunday. And then you're like, oh, I got to go back to work tomorrow. And go through the same old grind, same old grind.
Yep.
And unless you're doing something that you absolutely love, because then it's not a job. But otherwise, I mean, and there's tons of jobs out there that people have to do and, aren't necessarily happy about it. But then there's times when you finally say, okay, there's more to life than this.
Yeah.
Or there should be anyway. And it took us a while. We kind of saw that kind of lifestyle in Fiji. Even the people that worked, they didn't work exorbitant hours. They didn't have big fancy houses or anything. And they were happy as anything. They were so happy. Their little dirt huts and everything. And seriously, this was in 2004, and people were still, in Fiji, the natives, still living in little huts. The chief, we went on a little tour of a village, and the chief is the only one that had floors, and it was just piecemealed linoleum, just pieces that they found and then they laid out on the dirt. That was their fancy floor for the chief. But we just saw that life was just so much different, and they were happy. They didn't have a lot of stress.
Life is short. Make it sweet.
That's right. That's right. So.
And live your dream. Don't dream your dream. Live your dream.
Yeah. What good is life if you don't get to live it? So.
It's just crazy. Thank you guys for... Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. We truly do. Thanks for the comments. You got any questions, ask us in the description, in the comment section below. Description has all of our affiliate links. If you're going to join anything, join through us.
Please.
That's a blanket beg for you.
Yeah, a bag that doesn't cost you anything.
Happy anniversary, JT and Joanne.
Yes.
Happy birthday, JT. I hope you got nothing today on your birthday except bacon.
He probably gets bacon anytime he wants.
And I hope you get to go pew, 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 pew.
Oh, yeah.
For your birthday.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I saw your post. You wanted to go drop some lead. Good boy.
That'd be great. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. We'll see ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Life is short, make it sweet.